Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be making a scrapbook layout using the Bright and Beautiful Memories and More cards, some 12 by 12 paper and a photograph and the embellishments, and we're going to make, oh hang on, where is it? It's under here. This layout using a sketch by Susan Stringfellow, which I think will work really nicely. 12 by 12 white, a piece of the new Bubble Bath pink, which is a beautiful pink, and a couple of other bits of cardstock, and then I've got lots of bits and pieces that we're going to make the layout out of, or hopefully anyway, all being well. Let's start with a photo. This is a 6 by 4 photo, which I'm going to mount onto white and then onto a bit of Bubble Bath. Let's keep the sketch handy. So I think what we're really going to do is I'm going to cut on. I'm not even going to be exact as to how Susan's laid them out on here. I think I've had a quick look and I think that one is about a 2 by 3 maybe, and then I'm going to cut some other blocks and some circles, and for the circles I'm going to use the Reach for the Stars dies, because they have these beautiful set of circles here. Might be a bit big, but anyhow, they got such, and then really lovely little one, which I'm sure is going to work beautifully. So I am going to go and I'm going to cut myself. Well, let's have a little think first. Little think. Move those out of the way. I am going to layer that on there. Maybe because I just really like the way it looks. So I'm going to cut my white down by probably not very much. I think I might only give it a teeny bit. I might only give it a 1/4 of an inch. Is that going to be enough? That might not be enough. Let's try it, a 1/4 of an inch off 2 sides, which only give it a 1/16 of each side. If it just gives a little, oh, I think that's all right. I don't know why my new cardstock there is so bent up. So it's just going to give me just a teeny border. Oh no, that's great. All right, because this pink is so pretty, I am going to gut it so that I have the middle to use. And I'm going to gut it at, no, I won't. I'm going to do it 1 inch just to give myself a bit of space. So I put the paper 1 inch, I put the blade at 1 inch, and then I cut to 11 inches. And then do the process all the way around. You put the card in at 1 inch, take your blade up to 1 inch, and cut down to 11 inches. Do that all the way around. Just because, oh, you don't have to do this little bit, but if you want to use your card, or you want to just use it for something else, then it's a great way of conserving card, because it's going to be wasted behind there anyway, isn't it? So I'm going to stick that one down. So that's going to sit there like that, and that lovely photo of my people is going to sit there. So now we have all of these tiles basically of pattern paper that we're going to use. So I've pulled out some that I think are going to work in some degree or other. So we've got, hang on, let me find the ones I like the best. So obviously these are too big. These are parts, I ran a class using this, so I had some spare bits that I have used already. So these are going to work great. I'm going to cut these down, and then we've got, these are the 3x4. So these are smaller pieces of the 6x4. 3x4, the 3x4. So all of these, I'm definitely going to use that blue because there's the blue there. I may use this star if it work like that one is there, but it may be a bit big. Well, we'll see. I'm not totally sure it's going to work. Got this one. I might use Oh Happy Day, or I might cut that down to use as part of the title. Haven't decided on that one yet. And we've got two of those, so I don't want that one as well. Maybe that one, and I think I've got that one already, so I don't need that one. So they're my cards. I think, I don't know if they have to be all different. I think it'll be all right. So I am going to decide, I'm going to cut them down, and then I'm going to come back, and then we're going to put it together. So I'll go off camera and do that. I'll be back. I've cut the blocks out. It's not exactly right, but I don't think it matters that much. So now I'm going to look at these circles here. So my feeling is I'd like it in plainer colours, but let me just, so I'm using the, as I said, the Reach for the Stars dies. So I'm going to see what size circle. That one works quite well, doesn't it? And that one's meant to look a bit bigger, but I don't want it to be too big. I think that one will be the one that I cut. Oh, oops. No. I think maybe that one. So I'm going to go bigger up there, and that one there, and then it's quite fiddly. But it's really lovely to see the Memories of More cards cut up like this, and they look like you've got this amazing amount of other pattern paper to use. That needs a bit of titivating down there, but we'll come to that. We'll come to that. Nothing's stuck down yet, so I'm just going to do my circles. I mean, that I know the sketch says 2, but I haven't got one small enough. So I'm thinking about maybe I don't know actually, now I've just seen that. So I've got all these little bits of Memories of More cards left. Muddy. Oh, that's quite cute. If I don't have the yay, do that one there. I may have to, what's on the back of this one? Enjoy today. Doesn't quite fit in, that's a shame. Oh, I did remember, there's this, Good Times. Stickers, that I might put Good Times there actually, and not a circle. Use that one down there, so that might sit there, and then that one. to revert to pattern paper. No, no, no. I will not. All right, I'll cut those other ones out and then I'll come back and see what I've decided. All right, so for the whoops, this bigger circle up here, I've decided that I'm going to cut this part of the card out here, which I think would be quite pretty. And what I really like about that is that I'm using elements of the cards in different ways to what they're sort of meant to be used. Obviously that's a balloon. But I like seeing the different, just using the shape and making something different from it. So that is what I'm going to do with that. I'm just going to cut it out a little bit so that I can actually use it. Using the mini Cut Emboss. I would move that layout, but it's a little bit, nothing's stuck down. And I'll never forget, never forget, and never remember anything is. So let's just make sure, let's move it a little bit. Make sure I don't get any blue in it. Excuse the state of my mats. I do actually have some new mats, but they still work. And I just think, you know. Oh, I just slightly caught the blue there, but it doesn't matter. Excellent, so that's going to sit up there, like that. Okay, let's move these out of the way. Okay, so I think this is what it's going to look like. It's cute though, isn't it? Cute colours. All right, so I am going to stick that down and I will be back. Everything's stuck down. I just haven't stuck that one on there yet. So my stickers make me a bit like, ah. They probably would peel off, wouldn't it? Just wondering whether, oh, that's quite cute. Is it big enough? Yeah, it'll be all right, won't it? So I'm going to stick that there. Good times. Could do with something just there. Now, what other stickers do we have? They're mainly stars. I mean, I could stick a star there. I mean, I don't dislike it. Yeah, that's there now. It's stuck down. Okay, so we've got this cascade of tiles coming across. All different patterns and papers and colours. So there's the title here. And then some journaling down here. Now, I was thinking about this. I don't actually know what title it's going to be because it's my son's birthday on that day, but it doesn't really look like his birthday. It looks like it's a picture of me and my lovely family. So there were some words somewhere. Let's have a look if I can find them. I thought I could cut down. I may have inadvertently cut them all up, of course. I was gonna, yeah, oh, happy day, but there's quite a lot of background in that. So my thought at the moment is there's enjoy there, which is quite little. And if you look at the title, there's a, I could cut out enjoy, amazing, and then family. Here they are. the alphabet a la mode. What's that one? Congratulations, you deserve it. No, it's not going to work. Let's see how big these look on here. Quite big. Family. Family, it's a bit long. Family. Well, they'll budge up a little bit like that, won't they? When you finally cut them out. So, family. Love this. Happy family. That'd be quite cute. And a little bit of journaling down here. A smatter of embellishments. Maybe some other stickers, some more stars around, maybe. Now the only question is, what colour am I going to do those? I don't feel it could be in pink. Okay, let me have a think about that and I will come back with my decision. I cut the word family out of, I think it's Lost Lagoon. I thought it tied in with a few other colours. I was going to go Pretty Peacock, but it was too dark and I haven't used, there's a bit of Pretty Peacock around, but I haven't really used much Pretty Peacock. I could fiddle with these blocks all day to try and get them straight. And then I found these cards, which are obviously crying out to be cut out. You've got good times there and you're seriously the best, or you... So now I don't know. I do like that this makes me happy. What do you reckon? So I could just put this makes me happy. Family. I mean, it makes sense. It's all right. I wonder if I should stick the word family down and then maybe decide. I just noticed my photo's not that straight either. With a bit of Tombow. I'll be back. I'll do that off camera. I've taken this banner out. I would have used it as a banner, but it was going the wrong way and then the writing was going the wrong way. So I've cut the pointy bit off and cut the tails off and got that down there. And then I'm going to have This Makes Me Happy. And what I did with that, where is it? I used the trimmer to cut it out so that it's still on its backing at the moment, so that it was straight. I was going to cut it by hand, but I thought I wouldn't. And now I've got to try and get this off. Oh, that's not so bad. Okay. Is that the back? Oh, it is. So they're all lining up nice and neatly. I do like this. So that lines up there. So now I don't know if I'm going to have that amount of journaling. I mean, I might do. I'll probably put the lines on and then see. So what I'll do is I'll put pencil lines and then I'll journal on it and rub the lines out. Now, do I want... Actually, I'm going to do that so I know what sort of space I've got left. So I usually leave about 1/2 centimetre gap. That space taken up with some journaling. I have, what have we got? So we've got lots of stars, and I've forgotten that when I did the class with these papers, I had these, which are the Tinsel Gem gems, Tinsel Gem gems. They're really pretty. They're in midnight blue, Pretty Peacock. I think that is the I think that might be Fresh Freesia rather than the Bubble Bath, but they go great with this pack of Memories and More as well. So I might dot a few of those around. don't know, do I want stars? A little bit cluttered, and it's already it's a lovely neat lovely neat layout, which is my absolute favorite. Do I want to keep the clean edges, or do I want to put a little bit of something else? Looks like I'm doing something else. There's one, that's a good colour. There we go. So other than the journaling, that is done. So that is my layout, just using the Memories and More cards plus tiny little bit of embellishment, a little bit of cardstock to make a 12 by 12 layout, and I love it. The colours are so happy. It's called Bright and Beautiful, and it is indeed bright and beautiful, and it's got a set of stickers in it which helps with scrapbooking as well. And I hope you like my layout. I'd love it if you liked the video, and I'd really like it if you subscribe to my channel. It does really help me out. But thank you for joining me today, and I'll bring you another video next week. Bye bye.